Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Now, I almost forgot that we have to get Monument of the Moon over here, too. So, I don't know what that stuff is over there. But, okay, so I was looking at the movement here, and it's a little funky in that we can't hit this one, but we can hit this one. So they might potentially try to backdoor us. But they don't have a lot of stuff yet. So I think we're going to have to go here, and then here, and then here. And then from there, I guess we would ship down and maybe try to knock out this. And then come in this way. I believe that's what we're going to have to do. And then we'll hire another lord, like we said before. Just hire a lord when we get more money. Hire a little lord, drop some skinks on them, and come over here and just occupy this. But, okay, well, this is what we got to go for now. Huh? I'm doing something now.
It's not in all the way. You gotta then, like, tighten the seatbelt, tighten the bow.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna siege this. They're gonna make us fight it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to risk losing my salamanders. Alright, so we're just gonna encircle. We'll throw our hero in here. God, 20% replenishment, so much. I'll go ahead and attack it just to get him some experience. So we should just be able to run these guys over. Oh, cool. This is a nice touch. Even though, like, most people aren't going to be looking at a lot of this stuff. I guess this is getting a little iffy on the graphics back there, but, you know, they didn't have to put anything back there. Okay. Just up on this ramp's fine. I don't think we're going to have to do anything this crazy to make this work. I don't know, dear. Your parents move that stuff in and out of there all the time. They grab that seat and put it in their car and then put it back all the time. Alright. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was wedged in there pretty well. Let's just go here. Alright, we're gonna try to throw... If we can get him to pile around Mazdamundi here. Him running over there, they're like, nope. Out. See if we can get off one more replenishment here. Alright, that's fine. So their range units were kind of laying to our skinks a little bit. For this quest, we're supposed to sack something, aren't we? Sack or raise. Okay. We didn't have enough movement this time to sack and occupy, so we'll do that another time. We still have several turns.
Tehenhauin Sikal.
Yeah, we can't get to this guy just yet. We're probably just gonna have to.
Marfis Sautek Kikulu.
Extra 5% up keeps like 150 gold, so we could just buy one of these skink cohort. So it goes down right there. Because it's going to force us to be in that stance, this stance, battle march. So we could just buy one skink, I guess, and it's basically the same price. And delete them later if we have to. We're back at 44% tech. Because I think the 50% penalty wore off, yeah. Okay. Floating pyramid. Alright, so we can get rid of that. Okay, so we've got Ruination. Got the Great Rumination. Now we have to decide what we want over here. Apotheosis upgrades. Net of Amantok. Could be alright. It's very expensive, but holding them still for 25 seconds, some of them still could be good. Still think I'd rather have something like Midnight Wind or the Apotheosis. I think Apotheosis. Okay, so we got that. I guess just assassinate. Alright, getting rid of this thing. Get some more plants. Are we selling all of our plants? And we're not, so we wouldn't gain anything off of that. We are gonna need some public order. Guess we can go ahead and throw that down. That would give us Tablet of Monuments, which we don't have the technology to do that yet. We're about to get the Geomantic Pylon. I think that's too expensive. If they raid us again, I don't want to. We need to keep some reserves just in case we get trolled again. Okay, that's probably fine. This, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. I think it's fairly safe. And we haven't completed this one yet. We gotta get Shrine of Sotek. Okay, I think that's fine.
You may approach. You have a proposal for the Asur. How delightful. Absurd.
What would you have of me? Welcome to our paradise, honored guest.
Not one Druki, you approach a dark throne. I pray. Very well.
Who seeks me? Well, lizard man, what brings you forth from the swamps of Lustria?
Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so he did come back down and reinforce. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to deal with that. I mean, we could fight it and try to do as much damage as possible, but I don't know which siege equipment they have. They've been sieging it for like 3 turns or something, so they're definitely gonna have a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna let him have that. Really wasn't giving me that much in the way of cash. Anyway, I mean, it's basically just the wood, but I think I can build wood somewhere else. There was another place I could build wood, I think. Heroic spawning. Where is he? That's terrible. We're just gonna send him back. I don't want to pay for that. Thanks for the offer, bud, but you can go chill.
I watch from the shadows.
I don't think I'm at war with Marathi. I do not like her, like, just floating around here. She does not like me, but I'm not technically at war with her.
Satakar Jatsar Maratakslo Kayu Fifth.
Alright. Okay, they stayed in their town. Nice. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, no walls. Money, money, money. Okay. We have a lot of replenishment now, so we should be able to take it. Auto resolve a couple of these and then just replenish up. Get to some real fights. Okay, and we just go get Monument of Wisdom. Swamp Town. Ooh. Do we not have pots? Nope. So we need timber and pots. Okay. There's another timber. Okay, take a minute on that one. And we're up here that also had timber. Nope. Okay, so gotta close those dudes out. I would really like to finish Sotek here. It's gonna increase my cost by 1,000 though. So I could bring him in, increase it by 1,000. Be the closest. Is it here or here? And hire. I don't even know if it's worth hiring skinks. I could just go over there and colonize with him solo. But that would be cost us like probably 2,000 to get there, and then an additional like 3,000 to colonize or something. I just don't think we can do that right now.
You were nothing.
Not sure if we can defend this. If they really come at us,
It's a qua. It's a new.
it's gonna be tough. I don't have lightning strike, so it's gonna be real rough. I don't just want to sit with this army and do nothing, but I gotta defend against them.
My visions predict failure.
So we're kind of pinned right now until we get him. We gotta take this just to finish this off. And then we gotta come back down here. I don't think there's anything else I can buy that... Oh, this. Mystic Barriers. It's 4 turns. They're gonna be up here within 4 turns, though. Maybe I could have... I don't know, we're about to have a rebellion. I guess I can kill this rebellion here in a second. I suppose I can sit outside the town. Yeah, force a rebellion, and then that way at least I have something to kill to get old money. Okay. Don't want to upgrade the gold yet. How much does it to upgrade these ports? It's actually not that much. It takes a long time. It doesn't take that long to upgrade the ports. This one we get a lot of extra money, so I think we need to upgrade these ports first. Ziggurat of the Dawn. What's that special building? It's 5 turns. God, it takes so long. The Untainted would be kind of nice, I guess. Anything in the main town I would want? I mean, surely there's something. Scrying pool does give me +2. It does give me some techs. Nah, that's fine. Is that better? Or, I mean, I guess I could. I'm not going to be able to get up there for a couple of turns, but I'm going to get to kill a rebellion. Just wondering if I could hire. I think that's too risky. Just get that extra lord. No. You can kill her, man. I don't want to mess with her. She's gonna come siege my ports. It's got a double population surplus. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I mean, for my skink army, that would actually be pretty good. %15% for capital building. I mean, I do need to build a lot of those. We'll go with the skinks here. Can't believe it takes 5 turns to upgrade these. It's nutty. We're 1,000 in the red. It's because we're getting raided. Oh, what was that? Must be some something crazy going on there. I don't know. Are they getting raided?
This is impudence.
Oh, these dudes are raiding. I don't know what those dudes are up to. Why is this so vampiric? Because that top place, I guess. It's making it very vampiric.
Darlok. Sargani Kiko. Kiwetsek. Taknuet.
Skirmish. Ah, dang it! I need Flock of Doom also. What do we? Yeah, Flock of Doom's really good. I need Skirmisher though. Like this is so good. We have like an army of all skinks. The Flock of Doom. Ugh. I guess we can just spam the wild form. I think we just have to go Skirmisher. Oh, 2 points Skirmisher. Nice.
Kibar Jantul.
Grandmaster. It's just assassinate.
Nuet so dead.
I guess we just stay outside and maybe we get another.
Chokulu. Sini
I was gonna say maybe an ambush stance.
Sarsekwa.
Maybe one of them tries to come up here by themselves, one of those armies. And yeah, we are hurting for some cash here. We're getting 30% discount on all buildings too right now. Oh, that's why they're taking so long. Okay, that makes more sense. It's plus 25% construction time. Okay. Get any more cash from people? Ooh, now we can trade. Does not sound happy. Y'all pay us something. Come on, a little bit. Just a little money. There we go. Okay, so I have 3 properties.
Sharzu Karkro. Yet Dulak.
Okay, so even their Primeval Glory army got smacked. Somehow they lost that against the Skaven. They only have 1 settlement left. Could try to confederate with them, but they don't have that much. They probably have a high tier. They probably have like a tier 3 town though. I'd rather confederate with this group of people though. So did they just gain this property? Is that what happened? Well, they've had that for a while. Okay. Anyways.
I'm waiting. I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King. It shall be done.
Yes.
Your request? What business have you with the Asur of Ulthuan?
Burden of the Shadow, I will hear your plea, mortal. Loic forbids us.
Yes? Do
Need
not
to find
test my
Tyrion.
patience. Deliver your ludicrous.
Look, man, you need to pay the fee. If you want me to take care of all these vermin for you, you gotta pay the exterminator. Alright. Yes, alright, they got her. Get those Druki. Already half-mast. Okay. Ooh, are they baiting me? Huh. See, I'm in ambush right now, so they don't see me. I don't think. Unless I'm discovered. But the question is, do they have someone sitting there in ambush also next to that guy? Are they baiting me? So worst case scenario, they bait me, I die, and then they spend several turns sieging Zwan Peck. I don't have to pay the upkeep on this army. And then Big Papa Toad comes down here and wrecks them in about 5 turns. So I think I might just go for it. So I very well could be getting baited here, but I just don't want to sit around and not do anything for several turns. That army, I've already done that. I had to do that because I don't have Lightning Strike. They outnumber me tremendously. What we got here? Monument of the Moon. Basically nothing. He looks so funny on a dinosaur. He's just so big. Makes that Stegodon look small. Okay, they think they're gonna win. Now they're gonna have several boar. I'm gonna have to try to deal with. We can maybe bait the boar over here. Bro, fire, what are you doing? Can you not see around that bluff? Is that where it is? Line of sight? Fire on that. Jesus, like nothing is using its range. We got a bunch of boar. Okay, that was like super delayed. They're all dead. Siege. Yeah, that Great Rumination is just crazy. Like how much mana you get off of that. You get like extra power recharge rate for every hero in your army too. Put multiple skinks, skink hordes or whatever in your army too. You have to level them all up, but I've got my maximum skinks. I'd have to build more. You only have to have, I think, a tier 3 skink building to get an extra skink, which is a nerf. I think in the base game it was like you only had to have a tier 2 skink building to get a the skink skirmisher or whatever. The skink priest. Skink Priest also used to be tier 3, I believe. So they've nerfed that quite a bit from the base game. But Skink Chief, I think, used to be tier 2. Colossadon Hunters. Are those Ripperdactyls? Ripperdactyls? Check that out. Okay, so we've got Apotheosis. I think Curse of the Midnight Wind next. So we've got Assassinate. We're going to get Stegadon here in a few turns, so we can go ahead and start getting some of these fighter traits. Okay. Monument. We want off of that, just money. Probably. Public Order could also be a thing. Conquest. -10. I might need to do Public Order here. Money is important, but I think trying to stabilize public order is a big deal. Also, local populace. How much is it for this? 1,000? Okay. Probably upgrade everything to tier 2 at least. Okay, and then this. Minus 4%. That's also minus 6% for all building. That just seems like that's just crazy, right? I can't believe that works globally. Because you could get your construction cost for all buildings at 0% too, or like 100%. So you just get like free buildings. If you get that all the way up, it's 15% construction cost for all buildings, and +1 capacity for all units, which is really good. We looked though, unless I missed something, it looks like it works for all, like everyone.
Tehenhauin Sikal.
Maybe dude's just not scared of me.
The goddess forbids it.
Zaltik Litaksa. Chimnikar.
What is this Ripperdactyl? It's very expensive, but $60 melee, so basically 70 melee. Anti-large, only 10 anti-large, but 70 melee. Bone Cruncher. What does this do? Toad Rage. Okay, so it does cause Rampage. But it does 40% extra damage. 30 armor, not that impressive. So these things would definitely be agile. What do these Pterodon Riders do? Poison damage. 200. It's not amazing. It's okay. These, however, are 15 anti-large. Those would do very well into these. Dark Rider Repeater Crossbow. Those are fast, so we're not going to be able to run those down. I mean, what's... Okay, so what would be better? The Ripperdactyls or... I mean, I think I can't actually hire both. It's like 4,000, and I was thinking we could hire them both and then delete.
Lashumar.
I think we need to upgrade these things. This is the only way we're going to get more money. We got to get these upgrades in. How many have to be? Let me see. Has to be linked to another of similar or higher strength. Okay, so not all of them have to be the high strength, but I need to have one of these other ones to be tier 3 so that this can also be tier 3.
You must hide.
Okay. Can we do it with just like Ripperdactyl? Okay, so would we rather have Ripperdactyls or
Tehenhauin Sikal.
the Raiders? So 70 armor, 70 melee attack, 39 weapon strength. There's 48 of them. Lots of bonuses for people. Or 70 melee attack, 30 defense, less armor, also enrages as part of its specialty. Versus this, like, gives a lot of bonuses. And he has calming presence and doesn't rampage himself. I think these are probably better. 25% ward save too. Alright. Nah, we're gonna have to get rid of something if we don't sever a lot of casualties here. What time? Oh, we're at 50? Huh. We'll go ahead and fight it. We'll go to an hour. I probably should save this for the next episode, but I kind of want to just see how it goes. Alright, let's do it. Because I'm not going to be able to do another episode today, probably. So let's go ahead and take this to an hour. Even though I've been trying to keep them closer to 45 minutes, so I can just make sure that I get enough episodes done. So I've got to do, if I'm going to do 3 campaigns, I mean, that's 21 hours a week, basically, on just the Warhammer campaigns. If I do 1 episode a day, that doesn't include the other, you know, 4 hours, like 30 hours for streaming, and, you know, more time for guides and all that stuff like that. So this is going to be a bit of a different squad from the other ones that we've had.
Silly Zoltek!
It does have Flock of Doom, but it's not upgraded. We've got the Wild Form, and we got this Amber Spear, which is questionable with this hilly terrain. Do they even have any rank? Yeah, they have some. They have some Dark Shards. Yeah. Ooh, those Banshees, probably not good for business. They have no armor, low melee attack and defense. Banshee's gonna be a little bit tough to deal with. I guess our skinks can fire at them, take them down. Okay, so we want these on the main front line. These would be our flank. Yeah, this guy's gonna be very vulnerable also to those flying units. Of course, we can cast Fireball from up here. And these dudes will be our sort of flankers.
Tehenhauin.
I mean, if they're going to allow me to get this high ground, forgot they're near their ships.
Stop doing!
Shoktokash! Ha! Jotok! Scars! Holy Jok! Leon Jotok! Soul Cook! Master!
Tehenhauin! Or
Sotek Tackle! Jotok!
Allator! Osmos!
Garlock! Leorectotok! Sa! Jotok! Hewtok! Heklotok! Itzadek! Tek! Leoek! Sotek! Valiotok! Triske! Chok!
I'm Unable! Mashup! Sarjokdok!
Kal! Hektotok! Gaal! Loknuski! Zul Tehenhauin! Saras! Sardeklak! Cosmos Skins! Hak-tak! Dokkai!
Damn, really? How does this dude still live?
Tex! Yes! Ula Skins! Dokkai!
Freaking Dark Elves are so OP, man.
Coral! Joktaka!
Let's go, bros. Skirmish, skirmish.
Hulk! Texan Kloktar! Horace! Tek Leoak!
There's their lord.
Sotekwapa! Shoots! One! Jokdok!
Porta!
Kuliksa!
Taskik! Jokdok! Sotek!
Jokdokash!
Sumas Lisa! Skikis!
Hi!
Polio Jokdok! Tuck tuck!
Oh, God.
Tek Jokdok!
Yeah, he's running.
Loosely chuck! Walk! Pew took! Zoo Sotek! Mas Jock! Jock Kai! Gadral! Oslo!
Har Jokdok!
Shit, where is it?
Jokdeka! Alright!
Yeah, we got their lord.
It's a skin talk. Tick-tock. All you doctor. All you jock-tock.
I think they faked me out. Damn it.
Tehenhauin!
No. I think we're about to kill Tehenhauin. Just too strong. Run, baby, run.
Talk, talk!
Get him off me.
Tehenhauin!
We're getting a headshot. They're like, their archers are so good. Yeah, they just busted up Tehenhauin. Well, we're doing our best try, man. Dark Elves is too OP for what we have here. We got to bring in the big toad. Yeah, skinks just aren't cutting it. Not against dark shards, man. Those archers do so much damage. Actually, those are just Corsairs with hand bows, which are still really good. Like, Blackheart Corsairs, everything about the Dark Elves is just, like, super strong in pretty much all stages of the game. I'm really surprised these held up. Like, these are supposed to be, like, regiments of renown, you know, anti-large, cold ones. Like, they're supposed to be better than these things. But these things just ate them up. And then, of course, like, my skinks just aren't going to be as good as their stuff. Their heavily armored things. And I just didn't have the magic. We needed the upgraded Flock of Doom. So, well, that'll save us some money. Hopefully they're injured enough to where they'll back up also. I mean, he'll be back in 5 turns, so I'm not worried about that. I mean, they're going to replenish, so they'll be back pretty soon, but... I guess we can throw him in there for now. They're both free. He's cheaper. Actually, it's 8 turns, I think, for Tehenhauin to come back. So if they run us down, we might actually die. But we're going to get some replenishment, and they aren't. I could actually pop him out. I think I might do that, just so we don't risk him dying. Because we don't have the building that can give us another level 12 until we take this back, so...
I am the master!
Yeah. Alright, well, that's one way to save a little money. Yeah, these are not impressed. Still not impressed with the Fire Leech. I didn't see how much damage they did, but... Does not seem like it was a lot. Okay, so we might be able to hold in there off this siege until Big Papa Toad rolls up. I think this can definitely beat the Dark Elves. Like, this army right here can beat many things, I think. It's possible we could try to take it in to do the, to do this, but I think we might actually be able to beat that with Mazdamundi's magic. Maybe take a crack at that next turn. If we throw in one more of these, maybe throw in some Ripperdactyls or something, just to help out with the artillery. Now, those actually, maybe those would have been better, because those could have killed the Harpies. And then that could have gone down and helped me kill the archers a little bit better than my than these dudes. I'm never really that impressed with cold ones. Like, on paper, they look like they should be good. Like, it looks like it should have killed those dark riders or whatever. I mean, what are the dark rider stats? 35, 34, 32. How did my guys lose to that? 40 armor. Maybe they just got focus fired. But like, on paper, it looks like those should have been way better. Is what it is, though. But these, if I hire those and go into the chaos fight, I'm not sure if we'll have the money to do that next turn. If they kill my other army, then we might. Yeah, maybe we can do that chaos fight. And then we will beeline down here towards this Temple of Twin Khan. Should be able to get there in 1 or 2 turns. Dock, kill that on the 3rd turn. And then start working our way bot. But anyways, we'll get that at that next episode. Oh, actually, I can go ahead and end turn, I think, right?
You must
I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Is this already up? Okay, I think we can just go.
Flex!
Okay, nice.
Nar!
Getting a little better.
Unka!
We're against Clan Mange. Okay, that must be all the Skaven over there.
Zuas Juantis Cosmos Arnex.
You may approach.
State your request, warrior of Lustria.
There is only vengeance. Yours is a short span. So why do you seek me out? Loic forbids us.
Defender of... I have little choice but to listen to your inane babbling. Ludicrous.
Alright. We got smacked by some Dark Elves. Where's Krotgar when you need him? I know where he is. It's just going to be hard to get to him. We need to get Krotgar with... because he gets all the discount on the beasts. Gives him all the bonuses. And then do another... Rite of Primeval Glory. I mean, you could almost just go through... Oh, God. No. Dang it. She's taking over all that stuff down there now. This might be a kill. Can't run. It's going to auto it. I think we're done it. Yeah. So we weakened them a little bit, but I guess that'll save us some money on the upkeep. There's nothing really that important there. That's why I ran the hero out of there. So we still have the hero, which is the most important thing, I think. Okay, so they're rolling up. So they're probably going to take this before I can get there. God, how many armies they have? Oh, that's their admiral.
Defile my star chamber.
No, because I have to kill that on the way down. it's going a bit long, so I ended the turn there. So I have a third army rolling up now. I mean, it's still not going to be a walk in the park to kill him, even with my main army. It's just that Mazdamundi is going to be pretty good against what they've got going on, I think. Goes from one of the worst legendary lords to one of the best. Non-aggression. I might just kill them at some point. Yeah. Spine of Sotek door. Wait, where are those clowns? Okay, maybe they're much further south. I thought that it looked like they weren't there. Oh, faction emerges. So the Skaven must have killed him off early, and then they brought him back to life. Okay, now we're actually making a ton of money. Maybe it's better just to let them have this stuff early, and we just should have taken a ton of money and just given this up. I don't know. It is giving us quite a bit of money over time, though. Like, that's 700 something over time. But that army was costing me like 3,000 to defend 700. And I spent all the money on these buildings. Maybe, I mean, maybe that was incorrect. I don't know. It did. We kind of stalled these guys out. Maybe I should just let it go and just kept all this money until I could bring down the Toad. I knew it was going to be hard to defend it. Now, however, I can get that free lord, put a couple of skinks in, grab Sotek, finish that up. There's going to be a rebellion here, though. I don't see any way around it. Military presence is 4? Are you kidding me? Got a 17 stack, including a bunch of tier 4s and tier 5s. No faith in our military. What's the capital? Macau? Oh, it's way over here. Well, we'll figure it out next episode. Probably be able to get enough public order, I hope, to deal. We do definitely have some public order problems. Because that's, I mean, you can get public order with that. That's pretty terrible. Anyways, we'll get at it next episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. We will likely dash down here. I mean, we could go by land. It's going to take way longer to go by land, though. I mean, I guess we could try to go for Temple of Kara here and come in that way instead of over here. But I think we probably need to touch in over here. This is tough that she's taken over all this stuff. So we might have to fight her up top eventually. So maybe Fallen Gates does need to get some walls here in a little bit. But we'll figure it out next time. So anyways, thank you very much. As always, hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the content. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. If you do have Amazon Prime and you want to help support the channel as well, you can drop a Twitch Prime sub over on my Twitch, The Strategy Professor on Twitch. Every dollar helps. And yeah, stay tuned for next episode. See you next time.